what's happening? Mike Gross here. YouTube.com.
Hello. Over here. This is where it's gonna be at.
Hey, wait a minute. What the heck?
Yep, we're doing something different. Come back.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, Jolene here at YouTube.com. The mic is on. 411. That is what this channel is. YouTube.com. It's an offshoot of Rocking Guitar Lessons 1. But this site is for something different. We have started this whole site for musicians, unsigned artists. We're going to do interviews, comments, suggestions, all about music in general. And promotions for bands maybe that are touring. We're going to use this site as a springboard for you. This is an interactive site for you to be part of the music world. That's what we're all about. Today I'm going to interview... You just couldn't wait, huh? Thank you.
Can I at least be in this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could be here.
My daughter Carlee's in it.
Hi, guys. Today we're interviewing Carlee Wood. She is in a reggae ska band and here in the Inland Empire of Southern California. So we're going to ask her some questions and, you know, you just leave some suggestions, some comments, anything you'd like. Maybe we could even talk her into playing a song for us another time or soon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see, yeah.
Cool channel, man. I like this idea. I didn't know this was even coming, guys.
It's all my idea.
So what's the first question that you had for Carlee?
All right, let me ask you, Carlee, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You guys want me to leave?
No, you
stay here, Dad.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll let them be apart this time. So, Carlee, what inspired you to join a band? That's okay.
I know you guys know most of these questions. I've had to answer some of them before, but you guys know you were probably the biggest inspiration. We didn't grow up playing sports. I mean, some of us attempted. The brave ones attempted, but we're not a sports-type family. We're not a cheerleader-type family. We're a music family, and that's kind of what we grew up doing. I guess it was just from the start. That's all I wanted to do, basically for my family. That's what inspired me.
Started in the womb, basically.
Yeah.
Tell us your band's name and kind of a little bit about the style and your website.
My band's name is Signal Ahead. We are a reggae, rock, ska type feel. I don't know really how to explain it. You have to hear it.
So you said Signal Ahead, like a signal, like that?
Like the sign, Signal Ahead.
Awesome.
Red, yellow, green. Our website, I believe we just have our Facebook right now. We have new music coming, but it's facebook.com/signalahead, Signal Ahead. It's 2 times. I think that's it. I don't know how to explain our stuff.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. Carlee, what instrument do you play? What do you
I predominantly play guitar. I try to mess around on drums and bass and stuff, but my siblings got me beat. They got the multiple instruments down. I just play and sing. That's my thing.
Just play and sing, like that's not huge. Let me ask you this, Carlee. Who are your influences? Who are your influences musically that adds that kind of personality?
I'd have to say the Beatles, #1.
Yep.
I like Bob Marley, Operation Ivy, a little bit No Doubt, a little bit of Sublime. I have way too many influences. I love hip-hop. I love...
It's kind of hard when you're a music person. You don't really just put a stamp on one
You guys know. If you're a musician, you know exactly what I mean. It's hard to just pick one thing that influences you. It's everything around you. Everything around you moves you.
What is your band's goals at this time?
My drummer, Dave, actually, he's in 2 other bands, Barrel House Boys and Fat Cat Swingers. I love Fat Cat. I haven't had a chance to actually see Barrel House Boys, but
same style though, right?
Yeah, pretty much same style. They're like swing. So I know he's all into music. My bass player is as well, Zach. We've been playing for about 7 years now, and I mean, I can't say myself that what they're doing, but I know I'm just music all day, every day until you have to pull it out of my hands, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, we can get like Zach and Dave and
they'd love to. Yeah, Will too. Will from Fat Cat,
yes.
Marco from Fat Cat.
Maybe you guys could do a song for us too.
Oh,
that would be a good time.
Be fun.
Yeah, that would be very
awesome. Cool. So Carlee, what is some musical advice that what's the best musical advice that someone's given you that you would like to give back?
One of them, I like practice makes permanent. If you're going to practice sloppy, you're going to play sloppy.
Yep.
and I don't think it's bad to not over criticize yourself, but I don't think it's too bad to pick yourself apart a little bit. I mean, if you're a singer, you are your instrument. You have to be dedicated to practicing and be dedicated to practicing the right way, not just beat it till it's dead and scream your head off and scream till you don't have a voice anymore.
Right.
You really have to do it the right way and practice slow and practice thoroughly.
Did you have a guitar teacher for a dad or something?
I don't
know.
know.
Voice teacher for a mom?
Yeah, and I want to add something on that really quick. And just because when she brings up a topic, I relate to a lot of it because this whole family was around music.
Oh,
you know, Jolene not only is a great singer, but she's also worked behind the scenes and all that stuff.
Management, yep.
But as far as the band goes, when I was in the Velma Fix, we put stuff through a microscope, man. I mean, I didn't focus just on the guitar parts, so I relate to what Carlee's saying.
I remember going to their band practices. They would pull up one harmony out and just like, I mean, dissect it completely, and I respect that. And
even
I think
a drum
it's
roll,
proper.
though. I mean,
Every aspect of the music.
You guys with Signal Ahead, you guys did that too, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I mean we've redone and like just reconstructed songs so many times, and
but
that's like, hey, you
fun.
know what? This would be so much better. And I hear Dave and Zach constantly going back and forth saying, you need to be tighter with me here, or, you know, like follow exactly what I'm doing on the bass. And it's like, I'm not a drummer, but I know what sounds good, and I know what I like, and I know what they're doing, and I love that. And I, not just talking about my own band, but I think it's a very, very good thing to practice at home.
And I guarantee you that all bands don't do that. I guarantee you.
You can tell in their performance.
It's about communicating with your bandmates. Like, you have to communicate to really get across the...
on a musical level.
Definitely.
But I think also some people are just maybe more focused on getting out and playing a live show, and they overlook the things. They could take a song and make it so much better if they take a little more time. And that's what...
Well, when people record, you don't just record it all and, you know, go over the mistake and act like it's not there. When you record, you're sitting there picking things apart, and I feel like when you're practicing, you should do the same thing. Use the same technique, and it's going to come out so much cleaner, so much tighter, and people are going to be like, man, if you guys been playing for 2 years and that's the way you practice, people are going to think you've been playing for 10 years together.
Well, yeah, and you want that to reflect in a live performance.
All the way. You don't want to sound awesome on your CD and then people can't even recognize that's you live. That's horrible.
But if you're meticulous on your studio recordings, that hard work should show when you're playing a gig.
All the
Jolene,
way.
I mean, I remember Jolene, I'll let her tell you about it really quick, but she sang at a baseball stadium, and I remember, you know, thinking, should I get her a diaper? I thought she was going to poop herself. She was so nervous, but do you remember the work you had to put in?
I do. I did. I put in a lot of work, and then singing in a big stadium, I don't know if you guys have had this happen. There's like a 2-second bounce back, so when you're doing the Star Spangled Banner, oh, say, and then it goes, oh, say. So you got to plug one ear and do the other, and you know, I was so scared I don't remember the performance.
Really?
I don't. I mean, I remember standing there, but as far as singing, I know I did an okay job, so.
What's your biggest show that you did?
My biggest show? Our most recent one was a really fun one just because watching your band play all the time as a kid, playing anywhere on Sunset Strip was always something I wanted to do growing up. So we played the Whiskey, that was fun, and
the Whiskey in Hollywood.
And Daddy missed. That's one of the.
He had to miss it, but I mean that one, and actually our first show was really funny.
Oh yeah.
We went down and we were playing in Ukaipa. My mom was with us, and we rode down with a former guitar player, and the bottom of his car caught on fire. And the fire department.
I was there.
Johnny O. The fire department came down and they took a picture with us. They were like, "Oh, maybe you'll be famous one day." So they have a picture with us, and it was definitely a memorable experience. It was fun. I was scared and. We didn't know what we were doing, and there was all bikers in there, and they all loved it, and
it was a lot of fun.
It was cool. That was
cool.
a fun show.
I missed that one too, but you know, I'm painting myself bad here, but I've been to most of your shows.
No, he's been to pretty 99.9% of the shows.
Yeah.
This isn't the only band I've been in. He's been there since me and my brother were in bands together.
Oh yeah, tell him about that really quick. That was.
Oh my God, Return to Zero. Jamie Thomas was in the band at the time, and my brother Christian. And we were like,
it was
like 13-year-old, like,
rebels. You guys
rock.
So
I don't know what the hell
punk
it was.
Rock,
I don't know what the hell
great.
it was. Jamie, you comment and tell us what the hell it was. We don't know.
I say punk rock, but
it was cool.
It was something.
It was fun. Our first show was at a skating rink.
It was good.
I didn't know you had a show.
Yeah. probably their one and only, but it was good.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was cute. I mean, picture these 13-year-olds they're so serious and so dedicated.
We were not playing.
No,
we were not
they were
playing
serious
around.
13-year-olds. Like, they were stars. So, Carlee, let me ask you another question. What kind of style would you like to see combined with your current sound? Like, what would you like to add to your style now?
If you could, or
Okay, this question I added actually because I want to know what everyone else's take on this is. Because I know there's so many artists out there that people automatically assume that what you play, or as an artist or as a band, it doesn't matter. They think that that's all you listen to. And I know I don't just listen to ska. I don't just listen to reggae. I listen to everything. And I want to combine some hip-hop, some underground hip-hop with my music.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. I think,
Okay, folks. Oh, sorry. Were you done?
Oh no! What did
cut.
you say?
No.
What were we
Not yet.
talking about yesterday? What style would you combine with your crazy style? I don't even know what your style is to begin with.
Well,
but what else
I'll
could
try
you
to make
combine?
it brief, but you can ask my wife. You
Some
know,
dubstep?
I've left, I suppose, but my dream would be to mix all these styles into one. I mean, I've been in all funk bands and Latin, and my idea was always to take that element and bring in some metal, some progressiveness to it. My problem I ran into was I got to play some good players, but they were kind of just into that style. In other
Only
words,
that style. They were
like
not
into Earth, Wind and
open-minded.
Fire, Kool and the Gang, and you know the Brothers Johnson. But I couldn't get them to listen to Dream Theater and trying to pull into that element. And I know I'm an
hate that.
oddball. And
He's an oddball.
I hate that. I feel
so
you.
then I went to a metal band and tried to do the reverse, and that didn't work. And the Velofix, we started out as a poppy melodic rock punkish band, and then we expanded into more progressive and metal.
Metal, yeah.
And then the band was done. But you gotta do it within.
But that was
reason.
your most like
Polished.
I don't know, that you guys did the most like variety in your music, I think, out of all your bands. And all of them
yeah.
were amazing, but that one I think you guys had more open-minded players. You guys had amazing players, every single one of them. Mondo, Doc, you guys were all sick. Even former players were amazing too, but guys didn't make the cut. Tom Varga, yes. One of my favorite young drummers at the time.
Yeah, awesome. And so yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You got to think of your fans too. If you do all these styles in one, some are gonna hate this song and they're gonna love the next. It's like an emotional roller coaster. So.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. This is called The Mic Is On 411. It's your interactive place to give us your comments on what we discuss here. So please, we want your comments, your suggestions.
Definitely, your ideas. It's going to be an outreach thing, basically, for unsigned bands. Like she said, where if you're on tour, whatever. If you want your shows to be known, we can take care of that. We're going to bring up questions about this band and get your opinion on what you like more, what you would like to see change in the music industry, stylistically.
Even if you're not a musician or a singer, an artist, whatever, there's still
your
people
opinion
out
still
there
matters.
that have opinions, and we still want to hear from you guys too as well.
Well, there's a lot of great sound, people in the recording studio, engineers and producers who don't play, but they got that ear.
Music.
So,
oh, yeah.
If you're a music lover, you probably came to this channel anyways. You don't have to be a musician. So get involved. We want you guys we want your input, and let's get some topics started. And we really want to hook up these unsigned bands and get you guys some promotion as much as possible.
Yep.
And get the word out. Find out what your website is, where you're playing, so we can send everyone your way.
Yep. And I would like to take this time to thank Carlee. Thank you so much.
No, thank you guys.
I love you.
I wouldn't be here without you guys.
That's right.
Really, I really wouldn't.
Never thought about
I
that.
like this
If
show.
I would have never
This is a whole
kissed,
show.
if I would have never kissed Mom,
I wouldn't have been here.
That's right.
I kissed her 5 times,
5 kids.
and then I stopped.
All right, guys.
Bye, guys.
Make sure you check us out next time. YouTube. The Mic Is On 411.
YouTube.com/The Mic Is On 411.
Is that how I say it?
Yeah, and then also, if you don't know this, I don't know if we mentioned this, I also have another channel with my wife. It's called Rockin' Guitar Lessons 1. I think it's on this channel as well, but go subscribe to that, join it, do the same on this channel, subscribe, comment, and rockinguitarlessons.com is my official website. I keep saying but my wife's going to be doing vocal stuff on it too.
Well, you just celebrated your 1,000th video. 1,000th video.
I have trouble
on,
saying that
sorry.
one too.
1,000th.
1,000th. I swear I struggle with that.
Well, but that's an awesome thing.
Yeah.
He's only been doing this for a few months now. So
7 months.
Well,
Congratulations.
that's over
huge.
100 videos a month.
Yeah,
That's
it's
huge.
ridiculous. So thanks, guys. Whoever's running the camera, thanks. And we will talk
Thanks,
to you
Nate.
soon.